Welcome from Soup to Tomatoes. My name is Renee and Happy New Year. It's so nice to see you all and welcome back. Like I said, Happy New Year, and today we'll just start with marching as I introduce the program. So shoulders back, chest out, arms hanging to the side. We can see the sides of our hands, which tells us, what does that tell us? That instead of being like this, we are like this. Right? So it's much nicer, much taller posture, a lot easier on the spine. So from this tall posture, welcome and good morning. And this week, I thought since it's the first week of January, we'd work on goals, right? So thinking about what direction we want to take. So for instance, I'm just coming back from taking a rest, and that's because I do a lot of workouts, right? In a week, probably 20 hours of working out, which can become overwhelming for my system, if you can imagine. So I'm going to be cutting back just to soup classes for January to let my body continue to heal. But don't worry, I'll be here for the whole month, and we'll just sharpen my diet up and see how things go. All right, so shoulders back, chest out. Let's start with our beloved angel wings. So reaching up, and remember, this is all about shoulder mobility, so going where we're comfortable going today. So inhaling up, reaching. Listen to your body, as hard as that is to do, and try to feel where you can go today. Perhaps keep the arms out if you're caring for a shoulder. Quite all right. Fantastic. Good. Now one more, squeezing the shoulders down and back. So up, shoulders down and back, and then elbows down, squeezing the shoulders down and back, and then bringing the elbows together, or as close to that as you can get. We're going to keep marching if possible. The whole workout can be done seated or standing, your choice, right? Big deep breaths. Exhale together. Fantastic. Good. Good. So let's release the arms, shoulders back, chest out. Let's take the arms forward and just do a few circles for the wrists, warming them up as well. And then in the other direction. Fantastic. Good. That is so good. All right, we'll rest the arms for now. Let's take it to a toe tap. Shoulders back, chest out. You can lift the toes. You can also do it seated, right? Very nice. Good posture. Knees over ankles. Just lifting the toes. Fantastic. So starting with that, let's do our stretches. So we're going to do 30 seconds for each stretch. So sides, in, and out. That's it. No complicated series today. Just enjoying the basics. Fantastic. And really enjoy them. Good. Because that's what I'm making my year about. Enjoying things more. Huh? How good could that be? Woo! Except creating more joy in your life is kind of hard to measure. So I figure if I'm laughing and smiling more, then I'm doing a good job. And I'll measure it in smiles and laughter. Good. Now reaching up. So keep the toes tapping if you can, and reach up. Get those shoulders back and down, and then back down. So reach up and then pull the shoulder blades back and down and into the body. It's called a shoulder retraction, and it's going to make all of our moves stronger because it's the set position. So we don't want to rush it. We want to be in it, lift, pull the shoulder blades down and back. It engages the lats. One more time. Up, pull the shoulder blades down and back. Right, good. Now lifting to the front. So we're just going to reach to the front, but keep those shoulder blades down and back again. Good. Lift to the front, but keep the shoulder blades down and back. See, like up and down and back. Up and down and back. Yes. That's the big deal. It's the shoulder blades. Always with the shoulder blades. Lift the toes, pull the shoulder blades down and back. One more time, one more time. Lift the toes, pull the shoulder blades down and back. Good job, good job. All right, calf press, 1 minute. Going on our toes and back down. On our toes and back down. Now this is kind of like the last easier exercise before we get into start climbing the hill, let's say, right? So in our workouts, generally, I like to have about 3 mountains that we climb, right? So we make hard and then easier, and then hard and then easier again. So this is the valley here. So you want to start really enjoying it. So when we get it a little more intense, you're ready for it, right? Woo! Shoulders back, chest out. Lift. One more time. Fantastic. So we're going to step out forward for effort. So feet hip width apart. You're going to step forward, put your weight on it, come back, and then do the other foot. Step forward, come back. Step forward, come back. Keep the other foot planted, knee over ankle in the front, or less than. Yeah, fantastic. Woo! Okay, it's going to get better. Are you ready? Here. Now, if you have space, add a side step. So you're going to go side, other side. I don't have much step there, but front, other front. Let's do that again. Side, other side, front, other front. Again, with enthusiasm. Side, other side, front, and front. All right, side, other side, front, front. Let's take it back, back, and back. Ooh, I need a little more space. I'm going to go forward. Again, side, side, forward, forward, back, back. One more time, one more time. I got to do a brain thing. I got it. Side, forward. Woo, look at you all, though. That's fantastic. And then back. Woo. Right on. See, we just did it a different way. Good job, good job. Knee raise, 30 seconds. Knee raise. Let's add an arm. Add the arm, reach and touch the knee. So if balance is an issue, feel free to do it seated or behind the chair if you like, right? Yes. Stretch and bring the knee in. Stretch and bring the knee in. With the breath. Woo! Like you love it. Yes, reach and bring it in. Now diagonal. Reach, bring it in diagonally. Reach, bring it in diagonally. Alternating sides. Alternating sides. We only have 30 seconds to enjoy it. Now 15. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. Reach, crunch, reach, crunch. One more time. Fantastic. Now beside your chair, if you like, we're going to lift the front leg to the front. Now 30 seconds each. You can soften the leg you're standing on. You could do this seated. You could not hold on, making it much harder. Keep the torso nice and tall, looking straight ahead, lowering the leg as slowly as possible. Yes, no need to rush. And heel down. Now let's switch sides. It's only 30 seconds a side. We're climbing that mountain. Press the heel out, lift, and slowly lower. Lift, and slowly lower. Yes, lift, and slowly lower. So think about where you'd like to go with your workouts, where you'd like to see some improvement, and how you can notice that improvement happening. Good job. And then out to the side. So remember, lateral raise and back. If you're seated, same thing. Out and back. Out and back. Or even more gently is the bent leg, right? Also an option. Also an option. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Pause at the top. Come back slowly. Pause at the top. Come back slowly. Other side, keeping our torso nice and tall. Shoulders back, chest out. Lift and lower. It's our first workout of the year. Woo! Together. So we really have to set that bar, right? Woo! Lift that leg. Pause, feel, and lower. One more time, one more time. Fantastic. 30 seconds marching with high knees. So it doesn't have to be fast. We're actually trying to stretch the glutes. So I want to stay nice and tall. Lift the knee into your chest. No need to rush. No need to rush. That's right. Woo! Don't worry, your whole body's working anyway. So it's going to work the endurance. 4, 3, 2, 1. The opposite movement. Kicking it back. Kicking it back. You can make it a little more gentle if you want. And just slight lift in the back. But if you can squeeze it towards your bum, heel towards the bum. Heel towards the bum. Really works those hamstrings, stretches the quad. Nice, right? Woo! Enjoy. 3, 2, 1. Done. So let's cover the basics. We got 2 combo moves and 2 single moves. So I'm going to take a drink, grab 2 dumbbells. And we'll get right to it. So I was thinking 5 singles, 5 combos. So let's start with the singles. We're going to do 5 deadlifts all by themselves, and then 5 rows all by themselves, and then combine the 2. So feet hip width apart, shoulders back, chest out, knees bent, remember? Knees bent, toes pointing forward. Kick your bum back. Lead with the chest. Keep the shoulders back. Good. So if you looked at your back in the mirror, it should be fairly straight. Inhale up and squeeze. Good. 4 more. Shoulders back, chest out, down. Inhale up and squeeze. Again, 3 more. We're going for 5. And squeeze, shoulders back, chest out, down. Fantastic. And up. We're going to hold the last one and go into the rows. So hold the last deadlift. Make sure the knees are bent, the chest is out. Bring the palms to face each other. Roll up and squeeze those elbows against your body. Release them down. Roll up and squeeze those elbows in. Release them down. Inhale up, squeeze. Release down. 2 more. Inhale up, squeeze. Release down. Up. Down. One more. Squeeze up and down. Bring it back to the legs. Feel the hamstrings and then come back up and squeeze. Let's combine those 2 for 5. So down for the deadlift. Palms facing each other. Roll up and squeeze. Release down. Come back in. Come back up and squeeze those glutes. 4 more. Down. Roll up. Release down. Feel the hamstrings. Bring the weights. Pull it up. Shoulders back, chest out from the top. Down. Palms facing each other. Roll up. Release down. Bring it back in. Bring it back up and squeeze those glutes. 2 more. Down. Palms face each other. Roll and squeeze. Release. Bring it back in. Bring it back up. Let's do 1 more. Shoulders back, chest out, deadlift. Then roll. Breathe. Release. Bring it back in. Bring it back up and squeeze. Second one is our front combo. So we'll start with the squat. Feet together if you need to care for the knees. Feet hip width apart. Or if that's uncomfortable for your hip, a little wider is fine too. Just follow the toes to the thighs and the knees over the ankle. Come up and squeeze the buttocks. That's it. So down, squeeze up. Woo! Down, squeeze up. 3. Down, squeeze up. 4. Last one. Down, squeeze up. 5. Keep the elbows tight to your body. Hammer curl up and down. 1. So nice. Squeeze the buttocks, pull the abs in. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep an active position even at the bottom. Exhale down. Try to notice the muscles working. 2 more, 2 more. Slower down. Oh, I hope you come back. 1 more, 1 more. Now we're going to go between the 2. So we're going to do the 2 for 5. So the squat, up, squeeze, curl. Woo! That's so good. Again. Down, squeeze up, squeeze that buttocks, curl. And then down, squeeze up, curl. Slower, slower. 2 more, 2 more, slower. Down, squeeze up, curl. Now today, I want you to think about the part of working out that you like the least. And then that's probably the place you need to work the most, right? Down, squeeze up, curl. So we have to figure out how can we like it even if it's difficult, right? Even if it's harder, because all of it's important. So feet hip width apart, we're going into shoulders. So let's curl it up. Take the arms apart, and going with the 5 and 5, let's do 5 presses. Up, shoulders back, chest out, palms facing out. Squeeze the buttocks, pull the abs in. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades down and back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Still squeezing the buttocks. 2 more. All right, 1 more, 1 more. Fantastic. Bring the weights down. Roll them back down. We're going to take it back for the kick back. We're going to kick back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then release it for 5. Kick back, squeeze, and then release. 3 more. Kick back, squeeze, and release. Kick back, squeeze, and release. 1 more. Kick back, squeeze, and release. So that was pretty easy. So I think we should make it a little bit harder. So take the arms up for this sequence. We're going to start in the up position. Up, shoulders back, chest out, bring 1 down at a time. If that's too much, then just bring them down and keep them in the down position. Squeeze the buttocks, pull the abs in, keep breathing. 2. 3. Almost there, almost there. 4. 1 more, 1 more. 5. Very good, very good. Now the tricep kickback, we can't really make that harder except if we add a pump. So let's do that. So shoulders back, chest out, we'll pump it for 3. So up and back, squeeze, and then pump. 1, 2, 3, and release. All right, let's do that again. Lift, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then release, squeeze again, release, squeeze again, and release all the way. That's good. 3 more like that. Lift, squeeze, pump again, squeeze, pump again, squeeze, release. 2 more, 2 more. Lift, squeeze, 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 and release. 1 more time. Lift, squeeze, squeeze. Last time. Squeeze and release. Now before we let go of the weights, let's lift, roll back, down, shrug, up, back, and down. Woo, feels good, eh? Up, back, and down. Very good. Let's put these weights down for now. Fantastic. Let's take it to a march. High knees to the front. So it could be a little slower. You can take a drink if you like. Fantastic. Woo! Yeah, if you want to take a drink, actually take one now because we'll start the 30 seconds now. Fantastic. Woo! 30 seconds, high knees to the front, perhaps a little harder than last time. But this is when we're in the valley a little bit. Yeah, the active rest part. Yes. Lift those knees. It's beginning of the year. How are we going to start this year? Woo! Lifting our knees. Very good start. Now kicking it back. Sometimes we need to give ourselves a good kick in the buttocks. Yes? Woo! Kick that buttocks. Kick it. Fantastic. 15 seconds left. You don't have to rush this one. It's basically a leg curl, right? So you can do a little slower. You can do it seated. All of it's fantastic. Woo! Good. Now knee raise with the arms, same leg, alternating. Reach and in. Reach and in. Reach. 30 seconds. Make it match your breath. Inhale up, exhale in. Inhale up, exhale in. 5 more seconds. Let's do it diagonally. Reach and in. Reach and in. Reach and in. Woo! And in. That's it. Reach a little higher. Bring it in. Pull the abs in. Make it exhale. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg raises are the last component of this set. So foot forward. We lift and lower only 30 seconds. 30 seconds only. No need to rush. Lift and lower slowly. Oh yes, lift, enjoy the leg going down. Lift, pause, feel it. Lift and lower, other side. Woo! Shoulders back, chest out, foot forward. Lift and lower slowly. And lift and lower more slowly. Woo! Lift and lower. Like you want the moment to last forever. Woo! Big deep breaths. Okay, we got one more out to the side. Are you ready? Here we go. Taking it out to the side. No time to waste. Shoulders back, chest out. Lift, press the heel out. Lower. Lift, press the heel out. Lower. Halfway there. That's it. Don't rush it. Savor it. Feel it. Be in the moment. Woo! How best are we in the moment? If we focus. Let's do the other side. We get time to practice. Shoulders back, chest out. Lift, press the heel out. And lower. Lift, press the heel out. And lower. Ever so slowly. Lift. And lower so slowly you can't think about anything else. That's what I'm talking about. Again, one last time. Fantastic. Take a little drink. Pump up your enthusiasm and grab those weights one last time. Woo! Feels good, right? That's what you're thinking, wow, what a great way to spend Wednesday morning, yes? Perfect. All right, take the weights. This is the last big mountain. Last big mountain, so we have to really be excited here. Feet hip width apart or seated hip width apart. If you're seated, weights are to the side. If you're standing, weights are to the front of the thighs, okay? Shoulders back, chest out. We want to lead down with the chest for that neutral spine. And come back up and squeeze. Remember, we're doing 5 and 5. Shoulders back, chest out, down. Feel the hamstrings. Do not leave till you feel the hamstrings. Come up and squeeze. Now, to feel the hamstrings, most of us have to bend our knees. If you're more flexible, then your legs can stay straight. Inhale, up and squeeze. One more time, all the way down and up. Down, feel the hamstrings. Inhale, up and squeeze. Next one, we're going to stay down and row. So down, stay down, row for 5. Palms facing each other, bend the knees, keep the chest out, row up and squeeze. Exhale down. Row up and squeeze. Exhale down. Row up and feel your back muscles as you squeeze your elbows in. Release down. 2 more. Row, squeeze, release. Row, squeeze, release. Bring it back to the legs, to the hamstrings. Squeeze it up into the glutes. We do the combo for 5. Shoulders back, chest out, down. Bring the palms to face each other. Row. Release down. Bring it back in. Bring it back up. Shoulders back, chest out. Hamstrings in the deadlift. Palms facing each other. Latissimus dorsi as we bring the elbows up. Release them down. Bring them back in for the hamstrings. Squeeze it out for the glutes. Shoulders back, chest out. 3 more times. Down. Palms facing each other. Row and squeeze. Release. Bring it back in. Bring it back up. One more time. One more time. Do it like you mean it. Down. Palms facing each other. Roll. Release. In. Up and squeeze. Good job. Good job. So now it's the front one. So it's the alignment is knee over ankle, feet facing forward. We do the squat 5 times. Squeeze. Oh, I love it. Down. 4 more. Up and squeeze. Go more slowly down. Woo! Up and squeeze. More slowly down. One more time. Up and squeeze. More slowly down. Woo! Come all the way up. 5 curls. Hammer curls. Elbows in. Exhale down. This is kind of a break, this one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Fantastic. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Woo! All right, now both for 5. Down. Squeeze up. Make sure your chair's still there. And curl. Woo! Again, 4 more times. Down. Squeeze up. And curl. Woo! I like it. I like it. 3 more. Down. Squeeze up. Press into both feet. Squeeze the glutes. Pull the abs and curl. And down. And then one more time. Down. Up. Squeeze. Curl. So now we're going into the shoulder and kick back. 5 for each. So if you want to sit to do the shoulder, we're going to start at the bottom end this time. So let's bring the elbows out, but we're starting here and we're staying here, bringing only 1 up at a time. So I want you to notice the difference. Shoulders back, chest out. That's 1. That's 2. Squeezing our buttocks to protect our spines, right? Yes, pulling the abs in, breathing. 3. 4. One more time. 5. That's it. So the kickback is next. So we're going to take the palms back and squeeze and release. That's it. Just squeeze and release for 5. Up squeeze, and then release. 3 more. Up, squeeze, and then release. 2 more. Up, squeeze, and then release. 1 more. Up, squeeze, and release. So notice, that wasn't so bad even, right? Without that extra pump. So let's do the harder version, but you could always go to the easier version. So squeezing the buttocks, bring the elbows up. We're going to take it all the way up and set the shoulder. Bring 1 down at a time. 1. And then again, see the stabilizing of the one arm makes it harder. 2. Much harder at the top here than at the bottom. 3. 2 more. Keep the shoulders set. 4. If you don't know what I mean by set, squeeze them into your body and down. 5. Very good, very good. Bring those arms down. Did you feel the work, the extra work, having that at the end of your lever? So this time, the kick back with the pump. So back, squeeze, and then release. All right? Oh yeah, I forgot the pump. Let's do 5 more. Back, squeeze, and then pump twice more. 2, and then release it. Let's do 4 more like that. Back, squeeze, quick release, squeeze, quick release, squeeze, and then lower completely. Let's do that again 3 more times. Lift, pump, 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 and then release. Back, pump, or squeeze, squeeze, release. Okay, 1 more time. Back, squeeze, 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 and release. Let's do the shrug. Up, down, back, together. Up, down, back, together. Up, down, back, together. Very good. Let's release the weights. Now I want to do 1 more set that's more intense. But before we get to that, let's, when we work the upper back here, we always end up working the neck because those muscles go into the neck. So shoulders back, chest out. Let's take our ear to one shoulder. And then gently down. And then to the other side. Pull the shoulder blades down and then up. Now I want you to do it 1 more time, starting with the other side. Keep the shoulder blades down. Take the ear to one shoulder. Notice where you are. Bring it down to the chest. And then gently over to the other side. Notice where you are. Pull the shoulder blades down. And then back up. Now it's our cool down. So nice, slow knee raise, okay? Same side. Nice and slow. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. No need to rush. Reach and crunch. You don't have to look up if you don't want to. You can look straight ahead. Reach and crunch. Do it like you're doing it for your abs. Pull the abs in. Exhale on the crunch. It's our cool down. We don't want to rush it. We don't want to turn it into endurance. Let's do it diagonally. Getting the abs in as we exhale. Or if that's difficult, do it seated. You can feel it a lot more in the abs and not focus on strength so much. All right, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, front leg raise. So last time on the plus side, lifting and lowering. Again, inhale up, exhale lower. Fantastic. Only 30 seconds. Remember, it's our cool down. So we're wanting to really enjoy it, slow it down, notice it, be in it. 5 seconds only. Okay, but so that we're really in it, let's use this leg now and go out to the side. We're already here. We can go slow, out to the side, making it a little bit harder. without speeding it up or doing anything at all, but working it longer and on different levels. Good job, good job. Lift and lower slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, other side. Woo! But you know, on the plus side, we're coming down the mountain now. Shoulders back, chest out. We're cooling down. It only gets easier from here. Fantastic. Woo! Only 10 seconds left already. 5 seconds. Where's the enjoyment, huh? 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. Lift and lower. Fantastic. Lift and lower. Woo! Lift and lower. Good job. 5 seconds. 5 seconds only. 4, 3. Are we in our leg or what? 2, 1. I bet you are. I bet you are. Now gently march it out, forward and back. 30 seconds. Woo! Well, that was pretty fun. I thought so too. Good. Woo! Forward and back. We got 5 more seconds and we'll take it out to the side. 3, 2, 1, out to the side. Good. And you can decide if you want to do a zigzag or this kind of pattern, swiveling hip pattern, that's great. No need to rush. We just want to move in the different directions. Perfect. Pretty fun, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Good job, good job. All right, so let's do a little bit of a torso kind of cool down and stretch. So take your feet out pretty wide like a pyramid, let's say. Toes out, and then turn your torso towards, one leg. And then bring your chest down. And then just go in a nice circle gently, gently. Don't rush it, feel it. And then come back up on the other side. Then do that again. Down, coming back the way you came. Just like we did with the neck. And around and back up. Let's do that again once more on each side. So they're called torso circles. Right? And up. But they kind of feel nice. And then down gently, gently. And up. Good job, good job. And then bring the legs together. Let's do the same with the hips. So try just roll the hips gently. Now try to pretend like you can't move your upper body at all. Like there's a book or a fine piece of china on your head. So only the hips are moving. Ah, that works good. That's good. Fantastic. Now the other direction. Other direction. Just for the range of motion. It's nice. We're warmed up. Right? Good. 3, 2, 1. I want you to try something with me. Like in a lot of classes, we don't lay down at all to do the workout. So we do like our abs standing up. So what we do is we do kind of like a butterfly, but a little quicker, like a hip hop move. So we tilt back, tilt the hip back, and then come in for the tilt, like the butterfly. So open and closed, just a little faster. Inhale, exhale. Or if you're seated, it's the same. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. But next time you're at the club, you can take out that move. It's like a hip hop move a little bit. In case, you're at the club and you want to dance, want to make it fun. Reach up. I'm not at the club very often either, but, I always have some moves in case I am. You never know where you'll find yourself. It's a whole new year. Up and over. Very good. Woo! Let's do it one more time on each side. Thinking about it as a stretch. So stretching up and then over. And then up and then over. So we want to enjoy it like a stretch. Up and over. Very good, like that. And over. Fantastic. So lots of torso stretches today, yeah? All right, let's do the hamstring stretch because that's super important. Flex foot, shoulders back, chest out, pressing the chest forward. Now soften the knee if you need to, and always imagine pressing the chest towards the leg. And you should feel it in the back of the leg. Now hold it, take a deep breath, tuck the chin in, and press the chest a little more forward as you exhale. And then again. Now release the hands and the head down, and breathe here. Exhale, try to walk the hands a little further out. Relax the head completely. Do it again. Big deep breath, walk the hands a little further out. One more time. Now hold and breathe one more breath. Good. And then come back. So you've noticed in the last part, did you feel it maybe somewhere a little more different or a little bit more in one spot than any other spots? That's probably where your body's tight. So knee is soft, foot is flexed, shoulders are back, chest is out, lead down with the chest. Tuck the chin in, take a deep breath. You can bend the knee a little bit, press the chest towards the extended leg. Tuck the chin in, take a deep breath, press the chest towards the extended leg. Now release the hands and the head down. Take a deeper breath. Exhale, walk the hands out further. Inhale, take a deeper breath. Exhale, walk the hands out further. Deeper breath. Very good. And hold, one more breath, one more breath. Good. Oh, you're already up and out of it. Oh, yeah, some of you stay. Good, good. I know. When you want to leave a stretch is probably when you should be staying in it the most. So let's do one more stretch really quick, just a nice hip stretch. So if you have difficulty with hip stretches, you could just go inner thigh stretch this way. If you're a little more flexible in your hips, you can try the figure four position and have the knee over the ankle and the forward top foot flexed. And then try to release your chest down, and you'll feel the hip get a stretch immediately. Good. Relax the head. Fantastic. And then gently come back up after another deep breath. Very good. And again, so if you're doing a wide position, bring the legs back in. Give the hips a little break, shake them out, and then go a little bit wider maybe and see if you can tolerate it. If not, you're going to come back and bring the legs into figure four on the other side. Good. Hold, sit nice and tall, and then just try to bring your chest forward if you feel like you could use more stretch. Relax the head completely. Very good. This is actually called pigeon pose, but in this position it looks more like figure four. So good job, good job. And I will see you on Friday. Think about your goals going into the year and things you want to work on and how you can see those things if they happen. All right, have a great day, and I will see you on Friday. Happy New Year.